Saturday, August 27th, I think it is, here in southern Ontario, Canada. I've made videos about this in the past. Trudeau continues to drive a wedge separating, well, the western provinces. Alberta has been leaning more and more towards separating from the rest of the country for quite some time. And I've said before, I don't blame them, not in the least. But it's escalating in the western provinces, the prairie provinces. I'll come back to BC in a bit, British Columbia. Saskatchewan is now pretty much as heated up about leaving, fracturing our nation as what Alberta is. Again, I don't blame them. Trudeau sending federal agents out to do whatever with they're doing with the water trespassing on their farmland. Manitoba has always been pretty quiet, pretty neutral. Their separatist way of thinking is growing as well. I see TFI Global Canada. Wow, that station. You gotta check it out. Where do they come up with this stuff? They've got more stuff going on in Canada than all of the rest of our independent media's put together. All the ones I've always supported and plugged, the True North, Rebel News, Druthers, etc. But anyways, I gather from TFI Global Canada that there is an in-house race for the conservative leadership for the premier of the province. And the one winning is a gal over the previous fellow, who I think is still in power. Forgive me for not having all the details down. It really doesn't matter, I have all this nailed down. But she is more separatist, stronger leaning than the incumbent, if I'm correct in all of that. Again, Saskatchewan really leaning towards Alberta's perspective. Again, I don't blame either of those provinces. And now Manitoba joining in the fray. And all of their premiers have been pretty forward about speaking for, like, since February, the truckers convoy, and saying to Ottawa, we're tired of your dictates. We want more autonomy, and we will take it, because in the way our Canadian system works, they can do that to some extent. British Columbia, I don't know what's happening out there. Now, they have an NDP provincial party in power. Now, British Columbia has always kind of stood alone out there. They detest the Eastern politics. Quebec and Ontario, again with just cause, they've always been very pro-union. So the NDP used to kind of make sense. They'd bounce in and out of power there over the years. Right now, BC's off on its own. They're just like, phew, I don't even know what they're doing. They're just, well, they seem to be following Trudeau's regime, but I don't even know what's going on. They just bought an electric fire truck, so phew, maybe the dope's got a lot better out there. I don't even know what they're doing. But Trudeau is certainly driving a wedge into this country. And again, I don't blame the West for leaving. And if it looks like it's going to go that way, do remember I've supported you all along. Can I emigrate into your new country? Because I'm with you all the way. Whoa, it's... So, back to TFI Global Canada. Trudeau was just in Saskatchewan, where he announced $170 million for their universities. Again, CTFI News Channel. to their universities. He's trying to buy the youth vote before the supposed election in 2025. You should see what the universities are saying they're going to do with that money. Climate crisis, liberal politics. Oh, yeah, okay. So Trudeau, he knows there's no buying off Albertans. They've made up their mind. And again, I support them in that. And so he's trying to buy off Saskatchewan as they lean towards the Albertan politics. So I guess he'll take a wheelbarrow full of our tax dollars into Manitoba next. Want to catch them before they get a little too hot under the collar. Yeah, this is Canada Today, people. Whoa. Remember me, my Albertan friends. I've supported you all along. Do you have trees out there? I know how to run a chain. Oh, tractors. I can drive a tractor. Craziness in Canada.